everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup that I basically forgot that I had. So if you want to see which products I literally forgot I had, then just keep watching. So I literally decided to do this video because if you've watched my makeup collection videos, you'll know I have a ton of makeup that I literally just, there's so much of it that there's no way I would ever get around to using it all so often. So obviously there's gonna be things that I've forgotten that I had. So firstly, I used this and I didn't really like it, so I put it to the side. It's the P. Louise base. At the top's actually fallen off of it, like, I don't know if you can see, but it's like gone all strange there. But I'm just gonna try and put this onto my eye there. Yeah, like the like squeezy part has like come off of this, but yeah, I just didn't get on with it. I just find like it was really hard to blend my eyeshadow out over it, but I'm going to try it again today. Because honestly there was times that I did mean to go back and try it again, but I literally just forgot. So I'm just gonna try and put it over my lid with this Grwm T09 brush. I absolutely love the Grwm brush set. I feel like if you don't have it, you should look at getting it if you're looking for a new brush set. So yeah, I'm literally just gonna put a bit more of this on actually. So this is the shade, I don't even know to be honest. It's the lightest one, I think it's Grwm 01. I just can't see when things are literally right in front of me. So yeah, like I don't want loads of this coming out because yeah, like that's literally because there's no like, I don't even know what you call it, but because of the way it is at the bottom now, so much is going to come out if I try and squeeze it out. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and maybe carve my eyebrows with this a little bit as well. Okay, so this is the base on, so I'm gonna get under my eyeshadow now. But so yeah, Makeup Revolution, I actually just seen, I just wanted to mention it, they're doing like a Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory collab soon, but I don't know, like especially since I just tried the Grace one recently, I feel like they're bringing so much out that if they stop bringing stuff out like so much all at once, that maybe they could improve their quality on their collabs, maybe, I don't know. Because with the Grace one, which, you know, if you see my reviews, the products were, I liked the majority of it, but I felt like with the eyeshadow quality it just wasn't there, and you know, the packaging felt a bit cheap. So yeah, there's that. And then we just had an Emily in Paris collab drop about 4 or 5 days ago as I'm filming this, so I actually didn't pick anything up, or don't plan to pick anything up from that, because it doesn't really appeal to me a ton. Like maybe if I was doing a Revolution order and there was something from the collab maybe in the sale, I might pick it up, but it didn't really appeal to me when I seen it, which was surprising to me. But yeah, that collab just wasn't for me. Like some of the lipsticks look nice, but the palettes did not appeal to me at all. Yeah, so but now we're having this Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory collab. I'm just like just give each collab their own moment, because like we literally just had Grace and then you moved on to Emily in Paris less than a week ago. You've already announced another one. I just feel like it's just like, it's pushing too much out, and for the average consumer it's impossible to keep up with it all, you know. But that's just like my opinions. But anyway, let's get on to the eyeshadow. So this palette I bought in the Black Friday sale last year. I think it was Black Friday, or no, it could have been for their birthday sale. But I literally used it once after, like the day after I got it. I used it and then I literally just never picked it up again. No specific reason, I just literally, genuinely just, even when I go and do colourful looks, I just forget I even own this. It's the Be Perfect Rain palette from Be Perfect and collab with Makeup by Elena. So literally you can see I'm just checking to see if it's all in focus anyway, but you can pretty much see it's virtually untouched. So I'm gonna do a look with that pink ship. It's not even a shimmer, it's a glitter. So I'm gonna do a look with that today. So I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush from Primark and take the shade. This is gonna be so hard to show you. The shade Goddess, which is like this one here. It's kind of awkwardly shaped. There's two mirrors that like stick out at the side. But yeah, I'm just going in with that shade Goddess just on like the outer corner here. Okay, the Pillowy Space does make the shadows pop, but it was the shimmers where I had the problem with the Pillowy Space, because it was just like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It was making them come out flat or something. And I was literally using like the Wedding Wish XL palette where the shimmers are like top tier, but it was still kind of, they were still kind of coming out flat. Okay, I mean, if it works good today, I might change my opinion on it slightly and be more inclined to reach for it more often. Okay. I'm actually liking it. Okay. I'm actually just gonna like take it all the way inwards. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the shade on the same brush, this shade Faced, which is like so hard to show you, but like this one. If this is focusing, this one. Just on the same brush, just to kind of add a bit more depth. Okay, this base is working really good today. Like I said, I never really had problems with the mattes, it was the shimmers, but I'm gonna go in with Bloom, which is like this pinky shade here, if you can see it, and use that to kind of blend the edges out, and yeah, just like soften the edges, create like a nice gradient there. Okay, I'm actually gonna go and clean up the edges. Yeah, so I'll come right back and we can do the glitter. Okay, so I'm just gonna use a bit of the NYX glitter glue just for the glitter. When I done a look with this the first time, I did actually use the blue glitter out of here. I don't really remember what it was like. I don't actually think, no, I actually didn't have the glitter glue at that stage either, so this is my first time trying these glitters out actually with the glitter glue. So I think it held up pretty well without one last time. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what this is like, especially with the NYX glitter glue. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with Proposal, which is the pink glitter that's like in the middle there. It literally is stunning. I already know I've taken way too much of it, but it's literally stunning. Oh my gosh, that is literally, yeah, that's actually like so like ridiculously stunning. It's separating a bit on my eyelid. I don't know if that's because maybe I just need to give it another minute or so with the glitter glue, but I'll try and go the second layer. Yeah, I'm having to go in, like, you know, dip back into the palette quite a few times, so I thought from memory that it was actually quite good, but now that I'm going in again, and there's definitely quite a lot of fallout, as you can see, but that's to be expected. But yeah, no, actually, it's, I don't know if you can see, but it's like separating on my lids, so it's not great. I've tried better pressed glitters from like Makeup Revolution, so I mean it looks alright, but close up you can definitely see it's separating, and I would be inclined to say it might be the Helo's base, but I put the NYX glitter glue over it, so I don't think it's that. I do like the eye look, but I just think in terms of the pressed glitter, yeah, you can definitely see it separating my eye now. It's not the best. Next time I use that palette, I will go in with maybe a shimmer first before I put the pressed glitter down. But I don't know, is it the Helo's base? I don't know, I don't think so, because I had the glitter glue on over it, but I don't know. Anyway, next product that I've kind of forgotten about is foundation. I don't buy a ton of foundations. I don't have like 50 foundations on the go like other people would. I literally have Revolution and 2 Grwm covers, but I've got this one, Primark Perfect Finish Foundation in Cool Sand. I don't think they make this shade anymore. I think it's just sand now. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this on. Because like I would never really reach for this anymore. I literally put way too much on. But yeah, I literally don't really reach for this anymore, so I just thought, because it is like something I've like essentially forgotten about. You do get a ton of product in here though. You get 35 mils, which is kind of more than a standard foundation, because I was gonna say, like, I've been using this for a long period of time, and also good, it says 12 months on the back for like how long it's good for, so that's all right. And I also used it in the 10 pumps of foundation challenge, and it's like it's still going strong. So yeah, I was like, you get a ton of product in here, but yeah, I think my Revolution is 23 mils, so you do get a ton more product in that than you would like a normal foundation. So I'm just gonna blend this out. I don't have like products for my whole face. Like, I don't have anything for my eyebrows, because you know I literally use the same thing for my eyebrows every time. And also concealer, I just don't have concealers. Like, I only really use the IRL filter one, so I'm just gonna use that today, because I just genuinely, like, all of my other concealers I used to use have run out now, and I just repurchased the IRL one. So I actually don't have a cream bronzer either, so hopefully that's okay with you, you know, because I just don't really have absolutely like something for absolutely every single step in my face, but for most of it. Okay, so a liquid blush that I kind of forgot that I had, because I've literally used it once, is the Beauty Crop Glow Milk Blush in Blingin' Berry. I think this one is. I got all 3 of these: the Pink Pineapple, Blingin' Berry, and Glistening Grapefruit. Glistening Grapefruit, the formula, that one must have been a messed up one, because like it was just patchy and dry on me, but I do remember loving this shade, like the Pink Pineapple one, so I am gonna go back in with it today. I honestly have no real like, oh my, okay, that's really weird. Like, I just tried to get some out and it's coming out like, oh my god, like, it's coming out like clear liquid. Oh, okay. I did shake it, oh my god, well before use, but it's very runny, as you can see. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna take Made by Mitchell sponge and just try and, it is a bit more runny than it would usually be, so I don't know. Like, these are the first products I've ever got from the Beauty Crop, and honestly, my opinion on it isn't that great in the Beauty Crop, just based on these products. But I've got it on my sponge now, so I'm just gonna put it into my skin. It does give such a nice glow, and yeah, this colour is such stunning. Like, why don't I use this? I think last time I used it, I put it directly on my face, or I didn't blend it in with a beauty sponge, I don't think. But yeah, when you blend it in with a beauty blender, it just works. But yeah, I swear, like, you can see this formula is right because it's like glowy, but the other one, the grapefruit one, was just going patchy. There was just something off about it, so that's annoying because it was such a stunning shade. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with it on my other cheek as well. Oh my gosh, I actually need to use these. Like, I don't think I've ever really like put them on with a beauty blender before. I feel like I've always just like put them on with a brush, but they just hit different with the beauty blender. Okay, they just hit different once you put them on with a beauty blender. So okay, I'm obsessed. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a bit more concealer on because like I used to love this concealer, but I feel like lately I don't know, it's been like a bit dry or something. So if anybody wants to recommend like a dewy concealer for me, let me know in the comments, because it's so annoying, but because I loved it, so I just literally bought another one of those a couple of weeks ago. And only in the last few weeks have I kind of changed my opinion on it. Well, I do absolutely love it, but I'm just thinking it might be a little bit too dry for me. There might be something a bit less dry that I could use. But yeah, let me know what your like go-to concealer is that's not going to be really drying. But yeah, so now onto powder. So honestly, I did love stuff in this one, but I just literally, I don't know. It's the Primark loose baking powder, so we're just gonna go in with that today. Okay, it takes quite a while to get the lid off of it. Oh my gosh, there's so much. You only open your loose powder and there's like just so much sitting at the top of it, so you're like literally, if you had like dropped it or something, it would be everywhere. But yeah, and I'm just going to remove those creases and just take a little bit on my Grwm powder puff and just put it under my eye. I hate my under eyes at the minute. I don't know, like, no matter what I do, like, I'm just like, they're creasing, they're dark. Like, they're not creasing half as bad as before I started to use these Grwm powder puffs, but I don't know, I just feel like that my under eyes are still like my least favourite part of my makeup, because I just feel like I can never get it right. But yeah, I'm just gonna put some of this on my like oily areas. I'm trying not to powder everywhere, like all the time, because I think parts of my skin are definitely quite dry, so it can make me look very like dry if I powder like overly powder like my whole face. Okay, so next, powder bronzer. So again, I don't have a ton of bronzers for me to forget about them in the first place, but this one, it's in a palette and I just genuinely just forgot of its existence. So this is the Revolution Pro what is it, True Love face palette. So yeah, it's pretty nice inside, but I just genuinely forgot that any of it existed. That blush is so nice, and as you can see, the eyeshadows have been loved to death at one point. So yeah, I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of this bronzer on. I feel like it was a bit orange, so I don't need to use a ton of it. yeah, it's coming, the bronzer is slightly like orangey toned, but I don't know if I like it, as in like I don't know if I'm like, oh it's orange, or if I'm like, oh it's orange as in like actually secretly I love it. I don't know. Okay, blush, powder blush. This is the one I have. I did use this recently, but before that we're talking months and months and months and months and months. And it's actually really decent blush. So this is the W7 Blush Rebel in All Night. I feel like I used this on my channel recently, but I have been reaching for it more so recently, but there was a point in time where I just genuinely forgot this existed. And it is super stunning because it's like shimmery, so I'm here for it. So I'm just going to take this Primark blush brush and put it on top of that glowy one from the Beauty Crop, and hopefully it all ties in together nicely. That is so nice. Like, I find if I just pat my blush on over the top rather than like swipe, it looks so much nicer. Okay, like I'm actually loving this cheek. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, is that a nice bronzer? I don't know enough about bronzers to know if this is too orange for me or not. I don't know. It's not that I don't know enough, but like I just feel like right now I'm like, I like it, but I feel like it could potentially be too orange. So if I wore it out, it might be like, oh, this is really orange, and I wouldn't realize it until too late. But overall, right now, I am enjoying the cheek combination. Okay, so next I have a highlighter, and this used to be like my favorite highlighter, and then I don't know what happened. Okay, where is it? Okay, so this is the Primark Pearl Glow. I love this so much that I bought a backup of it. I need to stop buying backups of makeup because honestly, I love something so much to the point where I buy a backup, and then literally as soon as I buy the backup, I don't even use the original product anymore. That's how bad it is. But yeah, I just always fear like, you know, loving something and using it to death and not being able to get it again. But you honestly don't need to worry about that because I've genuinely never used up a makeup product in my whole entire life. But this highlighter is stunning. Like the tiniest amount. And what I love about it is it's more gold tone, so it's not like a silver tone, because like I always say, like if you have pale skin, it's so hard to find something that's not like a bright icy white highlight that actually is gonna suit. I'm loving the cheek combination today. Okay, so I don't have anything for eyebrows because, you know, I just always use this for my eyebrows. So I'm gonna do my mascara first. So this one, bought it because I kind of bought loads of out of this Primark collection, then just literally just forgot about it. So I don't even know what to tell you what it is. Oh, it's the PS Sweet one, so like the Charlotte Tilbury dupe. I don't know if I like this or not. I can't remember if I liked it or not. The eyes are really annoying me, and I don't know what's annoying me is I don't know if it's the P. Louise base or the glitter glue or the glitter, but hopefully you can tell it's definitely breaking up. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know, because I use pressed glitters and this literally never happens. And Be Perfect, obviously they have good formulas, and I don't remember this happening last time I wore this pressed glitter, but then I didn't use the glitter glue with this pressed glitter last time, so I'm inclined to think it could be the P. Louise base, but I don't know. Just because I know like all my other pressed glitters, like the Revolution ones and everything from the little Christmas palettes last year, don't break up like this. I don't know. But yeah, this is it. Mascara. And you know I don't really change up my mascaras, so that's potentially why I just don't really use this one much. in the comments, let me know what Christmas gift sets you're excited for, like makeup ones, because I would love to know, because I'm gonna get well, hopefully there will be one, the Fenty gloss set, the Christmas gloss bomb set, because I got it for the first time last year and literally that started my love for Fenty lip glosses. So yeah, I'm gonna get that this year, and hopefully they do one, because I think they've done one all the other years. Yeah, this feels quite heavy on my lashes, like it's weighing them down. There's not a great length to it. I just would say I prefer my Rimmel Primark Double Act and the Bad Gal Bang as well from Benefit. So yeah, I mean, it's not the best mascara, it's not the worst. Okay, so I've just done my eyebrows there, so I hate my under eyes, but I'm trying like every technique I can find anywhere to try and sort them out. But yeah, I'm just gonna move on to lips. So I bought these lip liners from Primark. I got two of them, these particular type. I think they're meant to be like Charlotte Tilbury dupes. I don't really know. I think this is called Berry Brown, but they're one of those ones where when you take the plastic packaging off, it takes away the shade name. So it looks like this. So I'm just gonna go in with this. Like, I definitely bought this and barely used it, but I have actually been quite good with lip liners, I feel like, because I know like what lip liners I have, and I'm kind of like always changing it up. I feel like mostly Doll Beauty, but you know, I feel like I have a ton of lip liners, but I feel like because they're all kind of new to me, so I don't really forget about them. Because if you've been here a while, you know, because I've talked about before, that I literally had NYX Mauve and NYX Natural lip liners on rotation for ever, and then start of this year, actually end of last year, I branched out and I've got like literally probably nearly 100 lip liners. But yeah, so I feel like because my lip liners are all quite recent to me, I don't really forget about which ones I have. But it's actually such a stunning colour. Okay, for my lip gloss, this is the absolute definition of I forgot this existed. So I wanted to get a lip gloss from this brand this year, and I accidentally repurchased the one that I had already bought because I literally forgot I had it. So now I have two of them. I didn't realise until I had opened the second one, so I literally have two of them, and they're both opened and in a rotation at the minute. So yeah, this is the Kiko lip gloss in shade 32, the Hydra lip gloss. It is stunning, but now I have two of them. So yeah, the ultimate. I forgot I had this because I literally went and bought another one when I already had one. I always forget about these glosses though, because even before I bought the second one, I just never wore this because I always kind of forgot it existed. They are kind of a bit thinner than I usually like a lip gloss to be. I kind of like a thick lip gloss formula, like not too thick, but I like to know that I'm actually wearing lip gloss, because I feel like if it feels too thin, it's not going to stay on. Okay, that's literally so nice. Like, okay, I need to wear this more often. Yeah, that's my finished look today. I do love the cheeks so much. I'm gonna go look at this bronzer in Natural Light because I feel like it could be a bit on the orangey side. But overall, I do like the look, not the eyes though, because as you can see, the glitter is literally completely separated now. So I don't know. But I'm loving the cheeks. I'm definitely going to use this more often. It's just the grapefruit one that's obviously a bad formula for me, but yeah. I'm obsessed with that highlight too. Like, do you want me to do more of these videos? Because like I feel like I have, like, you know, I had so much fun to do this video because it's like maybe like try things that I literally have had for so long and just genuinely not reached for. I'm actually loving the lips as well. Oh my gosh, like I need to do more of these because like it's such a fun way to test my collection as well. Like going back into like genuinely like older stuff that I like, because I've done I obviously do like this kind of thing all the time, like I get ready with me, but not with stuff from like not properly going through and picking out stuff that I genuinely haven't really ever touched that much. So yeah, let me know if you want to see another like one of these videos. Let me know what you think of the look down below. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, it would mean so much if you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for future content. But yeah, let me know all your thoughts down below, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon in another video. Bye.